Guess who made it to America, bitches? Jasmine. She's finally here, and Gino is so happy about it. But before we get to being happy, welcome to another episode of Chisme Corner with your host, Karen. And we're going to be covering Jasmine and Gino in this episode, and I will have the other couples in the next video. But here we go. So Jasmine cut her hair because she said that she wanted to make a decision for her because she never makes decisions for herself, which is not true, but whatever. Jasmine says that. Right after this, she tells us that she got rid of all the extensions and all the wigs that she's been wearing for 15 years, and I just cannot believe that she's been wearing them for so long. I have never worn extensions in my life or wigs, but I am telling you guys right now, I chopped my hair out for a reason, because I am tired of having to deal with long hair. So that was gone, and I don't want it back. We get to see her say bye to her family and how sad everything is. You know, she's crying, she's sad, she's depressed because she loves Panama and she loves her family, and this is very, very sad for her to go. And then she's on the plane off to seeing Gino. But in America, Gino does not know if Jasmine got on the plane yet because she blocked him on WhatsApp. And how does Gino know? Gino know that she blocked him because the little picture disappeared, and he's like, yeah, she blocked me, and that's how I know. And then we find out that this is something that Jasmine does all the time. She blocks him every single time she gets upset with him or just really mad at him. So she blocked him.
He knows that when I block him, he did so wrong. If I haven't blocked him, we're still, I'm mad, but not that mad. It is like a fighting ritual.
And that's going to be fun. But then she arrives to America, and when she's there, she goes to say hi to Gino. And both of them are pretty excited to see each other. And we see some rated R TV that I never want to see in my life again. So please stop. Because she's sucking his tongue. And then she tells us that she sucks more things.
The tongue, stick it out.
I was like, please, no, why do we need to hear this? But, we see Jasmine crying, Coco's crying. The only one that's not crying is Gino. But then he sees his little baby puppy, and he's like, Daddy's here. Coco, Daddy's here, because he's so happy to see the baby Coco. So right after Gino and Jasmine make out with each other, we get to see, Jasmine complains about the weather because it is so goddamn cold in Michigan, and Jasmine's not used to this because she's from Panama, and she really can't stand how cold it is. As they're walking out, she's just like,
is this still the air conditioner?
Huh?
Is this air conditioner still?
And Gino's like, this is Michigan. And Jasmine's like, I fucking hate Michigan. Jasmine was so goddamn dramatic when she's doing her 101. And she's like,
I'm scared of stepping out and dying immediately, instantly from hypothermia.
How do people choose to live in this hell? How? As they're walking to the house, because they get to the house, they walk into the laundromat, and Jasmine is like, why are we walking into the laundromat? And Gino's like, please wait, Jasmine, please wait. And they walk inside the house into the living room, and Gino's like, does this look like Panama, Jasmine?
It's not that funny.
It's funny because it's true.
And Jasmine's like,
baby, you cannot place the Panama flag like that. It's not in the right position. It's upside down.
What?
So they go, they fix up the flag, they put it the way that it's supposed to go. And Jasmine hates the colors that are inside the house. And how can you not? They're hideous. Blue on one side, orange on the other one. Like that blue doesn't even fit the orange that's right next to it. They're hideous. They're horrible. Gino, who's your interior designer? Was it you? Because it's screaming Gino. It is screaming Gino. So they move on to the kitchen.
Is considered the single most important zone in the home. The kitchen.
And no, Jesus Lord. Has this man ever spent a second in the kitchen cleaning? Because the stove was gross, the microwave was disgusting, and the moment that Jasmine lifts up the sink thing that, it prevents things from going into the sink, it was so disgusting. I wanted to throw up. Throw up. Like, it's just gross. Even she says, like, if there was a health inspector here, they would probably put all of us into quarantine because this is gross. And as she opens up the pantries, all she sees is canned food. Canned food everywhere. And then she opens the freezer and there's frozen food everywhere. And Gino is so proud about his frozen food. He's like, it tastes so good. It tastes so great. And I'm like, no, it doesn't, Gino. Like, no. I don't know. I don't like canned food. I don't like frozen food. I'm not a big fan of it. I think it tastes like plastic, but Gio seems to love it a lot.
If the health minister comes to this house and see that kitchen, we are gonna be all in quarantine, something like that. Because I do believe that there are living organisms that haven't even been discovered yet in the world.
When she opens the fridge, she pulls out the chocolate milk that Gino has, and she's like, this is what makes your fart smell. This is what makes your fart smell. That's why your fart smells so bad, Gino. I'm so surprised you're still living with all this frozen food and all these things that you eat. As they're walking upstairs now, Coco, do you guys remember that last episode? Gino asked Jasmine to please potty train Coco because he pees everywhere. Well, he peed in the carpet. And Jasmine was like, no, he didn't.
Touch it. Or put your finger on it. Go ahead.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna clean it, I promise.
And as they're walking upstairs, they go inside the master bedroom, which I think is a master bedroom. And she looks right outside the window and goes, more dead trees? She really hates Michigan. She really, really does. After she looks at the room, at the dead trees, she goes to the restroom because Gino's like, okay, let's go take a look at the restroom. And as she walks in, the restroom was looking nice. It was looking very pretty. There was a big, big, big fat poop in the toilet.
Okay. Let's have a look at the bathroom. I want you to see. Well, don't look at that. What do you think?
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
Gio, come on. Can you not flush the toilet, man? It would have been so easy for you to flush the toilet. Jasmine would have been a little bit more happy. But I am very surprised that she kept it in and she didn't lash down on Gio. She was just like, okay, I'm just going to put the lid down and we're going to flush the toilet. Well, actually, Gino put the lid down and Jasmine flushed the toilet. And she was like, I just saw a little poop rolling and rolling and spinning around in the toilet. Yeah. But, Jasmine, this is the man you chose. This is the man you love. So.
Call 1-800-574-8366. Call now.
Throw the man out the window, please. Throw him out. In no way that he didn't flush the goddamn toilet. And then you can see the toilet is super dirty. Even the producers took a shot of the toilet. It was very gross. We need a lot of cleaning done in this restroom. A lot of it. Because we could get a UTI infection just from looking at it. I think I did. So I need to go check.
Tomorrow.
As this is happening, Jasmine is also telling us that she really likes the tub. So the tub is like a good thing for her. She's one of the things that she's happy about. But then she sees the tiles. She doesn't like the restroom. She doesn't like how outdated the faucet is. So she's thinking about all the things that she's going to change, which is going to be the entire restroom. The entire restroom, Jasmine's going to change it. We all know it. After Jasmine is done analyzing the restroom, she goes off to the master bedroom. And she's like, so how long have you had this bed, Gio? How long have you had this bed? And Gio did what he had to do. He gave us the right answer, which was after he divorced his ex. Pretty good, Gio. Bravo. Give it up for Gio. Because if you would have said before, Jasmine would have lost her mind. Why do you still have a bed from your ex? Why do you have a bed that you slept on, with your ex? But then Jasmine tells Gio that she wants a new mattress, a new bed frame, new bed sheets, new pillows, new everything for this bedroom. And I totally agree with her because I would too. I don't want to be laying down in this crusty ass bed with stains all over it, not knowing what you've been doing on this bed because it probably, I don't want to know. And it looks very, very gross.
Am I gonna get pregnant from that?
So, Gio's gonna have to give in to her and give her a budget and tell her how much money she can spend on getting all this new stuff because this house has potential, but Jasmine has a lot of work in her hands and she just has to make sure that she ain't gonna fuck it up. And that Gio's gonna give her the money because, as we all know, she also hasn't told Gino that she spent the money for her wedding dress on butt implants, and Gino hasn't told Jasmine that he quit his job. And we do get a preview of Jasmine telling him about the butt implants, and it does not look like it's gonna end well. So let's see how that goes next week. And thank you so much, guys, for coming. See you guys next week for another video. Bye.